Hello, this is Phil Levy with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services California Properties in beautiful Santa Clarita Valley. I'd like to talk about the current state of the American homeowner with an outlook for rates and median prices going into 2022. And of course, we'll end up with an update of what's going on in the Santa Clarita Valley. A company called Unison, which provides equity funding for homeowners, recently published a report called The State of the American Homeowners 2021. In that report, they cited that last year, staying home became a necessity that caused many homeowners to have renewed gratitude for the roof over their head. And as we rapidly approach the Thanksgiving holiday, the theme of gratitude is something that I think we should all keep in mind for many things in our lives, including our homes. The report further goes on to say that 64% of American homeowners say living through a pandemic made their home even more important than ever. 83% of the homeowners say their home has kept them safe through the pandemic. And 91% of homeowners that they surveyed said that the homes made them feel secure, stable, or successful. Shifting gears to the outlook for mortgage rates. Right now, we're hovering around the low threes for a 30-year fixed rate. This according to Freddie Mac. Freddie Mac is projecting to go up to the mid threes by the third quarter of next year. So as interest rates go up, the monthly payments go up for the same house. So people thinking about buying should consider doing what they can to get in while the rates are lower. But keep in mind that 3.6% is really low with historical standards going back for many years. Active listing counts are as expected or as previously reported, well below previous years. The green is the current year, and these are monthly listing counts published by Realtor.com. And you can see that they're even lower than they were last year, which is down from prior years because of the pandemic. It looks like there might be a crossing over of the lines from this year at some point peaking over last year. And in fact, that we are hearing some reports in the industry saying that the spring buying season will be accelerated into the winter buying season. Home price appreciation does seem to have peaked. You can see the month by month, year-over-year price increases of this year versus 2020. Measured by three different agencies. One is the Federal Home Finance Administration, CoreLogic, and S&P Case-Shiller. They each measure home price a little bit differently, and you can see they move pretty much in tandem with each other. But they are seeming to flatten out. So for next year, the expectation is that home prices will increase in mid-single digits, and various agencies have taken a look at this. National Association of Realtors, Zelman, Home Price Expectation Survey, Mortgage Bankers Association, Freddie Mac, and Fannie Mae. So what's going on in the Santa Clarita Valley? Recently, Caltrans announced that they're commencing with a 4-year I-5 corridor enhancement project. This is going to take place. This is going to go from the junction of the 14 and the 5 and go all the way up to Castaic. Some of the projects are going to include addition of a high occupancy vehicle lane, extension of truck lanes, sound walls, improved bridge at Weldon Canyon, and some others. And if you are interested in more information, let us know, and we'll gladly provide the link to this website, which will have an update of what's happening as this project commences. It's supposed to commence probably in any day now, probably in December. So I'm going to wrap up with an update of what's going on in the Santa Clarita Valley. Each month we produce these charts. They're 3 months of aggregated data to smooth out aberrations and make sure we have adequate statistical data. It's broken out between attached and detached, detached being single family, attached being condos and townhouses, and then all together, which is the green. And we'll talk about the green. Active listings is down significantly over last year, which was down significantly over the year before. So it's hard to imagine that at this time in 2019, we had an average of 750 active listings for the 3 months ending October. And now it's only 440. That's a significant decrease in active listings. Pending sales actually dropped from the same period last year, but it's still over where we were in 2019. Closed sales is down a little bit from last year, but again, appreciably higher from where it was at this time in 2019. So it did drop a little bit from last year. Still expecting to have a really good year volume-wise. Median sales prices are up 18%, almost 19% over last year, which is up almost 10% from the prior year. Adding them two together, you're talking about almost 29% increase over our last pre-pandemic year. Median days of market is still around a week for a property to become actively listed on the MLS till the time it goes under contract. So they move off the MLS into a pending status very quickly. Month supply of inventory has dropped down to 1.1 months. Keep in mind that the industry considers anything less than a 5 months listing inventory to be a seller's market. So we're in an acute seller's market, and we have been for some time. Showings per listing is a new metric that we have available to us. Showing time is a portal that tracks that.